Hey guys, how's it going? It's X666X Iron Maiden. Tonight we are on the Twitch live stream doing our first reaction of the night, which ended up being Amorphis with their song The Smoke. Again, we're doing it from the live Twitch. First time tonight, and the first choice of song tonight just happened to be a band that I said I wanted to come back and do on the channel in the past before my hiatus. So I wanted to make sure that I got this one recorded for YouTube as well. If you want to be part of these live Twitch reaction streams, I'll be doing them every Saturday night. All the information for my social media is down in the description to come and follow me on Twitch, and the Discord server. I have a section to put in your requests that pop up an hour before I do the stream, and I go off of that list for the reactions on Twitch. So, Amorphis, love these guys. Mostly I just know their newest album because I was saving the older stuff for YouTube, and then I never came back because I knew at some point I was going to come back on YouTube and check them out some more. So today is finally that day. We're finally get to jump in and check out Amorphis again. And I actually don't even know. This was a request that I got from Vile on Discord. He's on here as Bodum on Twitch. What year was this album? Like, which album was this? If you don't mind letting me know in the chat. I'm kind of curious where I'm about to go in. Was this with their first singer, or was this with the second? I'm actually quite curious before going in, since this isn't going to be live. I'm not going to be able to see the band members or anything like that. 2006. Cool. Because I think the furthest back I've reacted to before now, I think it was what's the name of that album? I feel like it says Red Sun in or something like that. I can't remember now. Or one of the songs had that in it. I think it was like 2009 or just after that, something like that. I could be wrong. It's been a long time since I reacted to it. So, but anyway, let's jump in and check out Amorphis' The Smoke. Man, that is loud. Whew. Sorry about how loud that probably was. That is YouTube. Whoever uploaded this uploaded it like volume like turned up, because I haven't changed any settings from anything that I have set for my normal reaction. So if that was blasting your ear off, I do apologize. Alright, just before you get to anything else, it's a short song, so I already want to pause it. I'm already getting like the typical vibes that I get from Amorphis. Unfortunately, this track, it just sounds like whoever had it increased the volume. I don't know if it's just coming from me, but I'm getting like little bits of distortion from it. I have the volume, as you can see, I had to turn it down to almost a quarter volume for this video. I've never turned down the audio on YouTube ever from any settings that I have, so that's loud. Everything else is normal for my settings. So far, I get like my typical Amorphis that I'm used to hearing even from the newest album in there, but obviously a little bit back. There you go. So yeah, there you go, perfect. That makes complete sense, and I should have known that you would be the one to be able to let me know that, Demon. I know that you're very good with the technical stuff when it comes to technology, even way above even me. I just know my basics. I don't get into I haven't known enough of YouTube to get into that deep into like how when they started doing that. I knew that they did do that. I know they didn't do it at the start because I've been on YouTube since almost when it started, and I remember those days where you had to get it all right or it was just like a mess. So yeah, I had to turn it down, and it's unfortunate. There's a little bit of cracking even at this volume. Like I have it down where it's like a normal level, and I still got a little bit of cracking, but it's not too bad that it's ruining the song for me. Typical like Amorphis sound for me already off the bat. I love his voice. I always love the cleans, and then he just goes into those really nice growls. But yeah, I want to get more of a feeling of the song before we keep going as well. Plus, I just need a break to just see, just from like the loudness at the start. Let's continue. I almost paused it right when you start the solo. Alright, before we finish it out, I'm really enjoying the melody, truthfully, more than anything. It's simple in a way, but in a good way. I don't know, it just gives like a really nice feeling to it. It has a nice like chill vibe to it, even with his growls. You can hear like, I'm assuming the growls it sounds just like his growls, but they're like mixed over his cleans, so I'm not sure if they performed this song live or how they do it, if he just like cuts out some of the clean or whatnot, which it just seems like it's seems like a weird way to do it, in my opinion, but especially when you're looking at maybe doing a song, like when you're writing a song and you're thinking about doing it live, I'm curious how they would do it. So now I kind of wish I would have seen, now that I know this version, I kind of want to go see the live version on my own later just to see how he tackles that overlaying, or if it's another member that just starts off on the growls or whatnot. I figured he did both live, as you said there, but because they're overlapping for like a good like 3-4 seconds, I was curious if he just like finishes off the clean and then comes into the growl. But I can always check that out on my own as well. Little nice guitar solo in here. Like this seems like it's like really like one of those like, it's like a pocket version of Amorphis, I'm gonna call it. It's like I'm getting like all the elements that I kind of like enjoy with Amorphis, all just in like a small fun package size because it's such a short song. Let's finish it off. I was curious if it was going to be a change-up. A little bit. I like that. All right, that was the smoke. Already, just right off the bat there. It was enjoyable too, and like I didn't really find it wasn't obviously, for me personally, wasn't one of their most amazing songs, only because what they write now is obviously they've just expanded this sound. This is a good like element to see, like back to where they're kind of like getting their sound and all that. So it's nice to see it in like a fun package size. I enjoy how like before I forget, that last part where the drums just changed up and just was like a straight, like I think it was just a 4/4/4. Because I was listening to the whole song at once. Sometimes I'm bad with time signatures first time through. Just how it came in and switched up to like a 4/4 is just like, and it was interesting. It was just like a nice, interesting change from the drums, just to like mix it up and make it different from the last two times that they played the riff. And I think it was the orchestration that may have changed in that last part as well. I was like listening and I couldn't remember if it was the guitar riff that was just a little bit different at that last part, or if it was more orchestration. It was one of the two, and it was just enough so that it didn't just repeat the same thing three times that already happened in the song, which is really nice to do for a short song like this, in my opinion. I prefer when a band changes up the last one like that. All in all, it's a pretty decent song, and it's just nice for me personally to see something from in their past, because the last one we checked out was, what year did the last album come out? Was that 2018 or 2019? Yeah, and like you said there, like the piano in it, like I think the piano was a nice touch for sure. 2018 it was? Okay. That was the one that had like the B and the one with the neck that starts with, has star in it. Again, I haven't listened to Amorphis in a while. I've been on some other stuff. Amongst Stars, that's it. I just remembered. So yeah, it's like almost 10 years before when this came out. So it's just nice to get that nice full view of a band either way. Like I can definitely see like they already had very many elements of their sound and they just improved on it to that point. I think basically the biggest thing they've done since this is the sound is even bigger and just more clear and just more, I don't know. This had like a kind of like chill vibe to it, even with the growls and everything. But their newer stuff is like has a little bit more of an intensity, even on the songs that are a little bit slower and all that. But they just built it up really nice over the years. So that was really cool to see. Yep. So for those of you watching on YouTube, if you guys are interested again to jump in on the Twitch live reaction streams that are every Saturday night, I start them at. It's 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, and I go for about 2.5 hours-ish, depending on the night. And all the links are down below. Please also join the Discord if you join the Twitch, just because I keep my reaction list on my Discord server. You just need a verified by email Discord account, and yeah, you can join there. You don't even have to download Discord on your computer. It is available on your browser as well, by the way, in case you didn't want to go through the whole hassle of downloading the app. You can just do it on a browser window, and you don't even have to have a new app on your computer. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to be notified when I drop new videos. And as always, you guys have a good one, and I'll catch you later.